She's stalking you.
Yeah, she's stalking you now. Let's give her a chat.
Ah, very good. I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
All right. Oh, that's not bad.
Are you recording?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes, but just give me 1 second. Here we go again. Wariv.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Are you gambling right now, Robin?
Yeah, I'm bad. I found a better belt, so that makes me happy.
Good day.
I might give this a quick shot here.
Yeah. I've eventually you get so much gold that you can basically buy them out, and there's not really anything in there. So I just basically look for like things that are functional, like more slots on the belt.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to go for.
But I think I might have gotten the only one because he's not shown anymore.
No, he's got too much right now, so oh well. Just leave it for now. Come back. Hopefully he'll refresh or whatever.
Yeah. So are you ready to go back out to the Stony Fields?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that then. All right, we gotta find those.
Where are those stones?
Find those stones. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta find them again.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's random every time the game starts if you're playing offline.
Oh, that makes sense. Ah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at this.
Yeah, we ain't taking. Ooh, small charm. What does the small charm do? Ooh, 9 to life. What am I gonna say? Yeah, one of the really good items to find are small charms of life, and you can get like up to I think plus 20 life on some of these things, and that's really good, and they'll actually sell for quite a bit. Again, one of those things where you can find some of the best items in the game right at Act 1.
Awesome.
Yeah, there are these charms of Vita, and like high-level characters want them because you can basically fill up your inventory with these charms that give you plus 20 health. So you've got so many. Sorry, you have. I don't remember how many. 4 times, I think, 14 slots in your inventory, and if you fill them all up with charms that do plus 20 health, you've got a buttload of health, and that really helps out when you're taking on some of these high-level monsters.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
Okay.
Don't look, there's too much going on here. Usually when we're by that flaming house, the stones aren't that far away, but
yeah,
it might end up being different this time.
Yeah, I gotta love the randomness.
Get back here! There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another nice thing about having our hirelings is these little things that are hard to click on that run away. The minions tend to take care of them pretty quick.
They do. They have like the best eye like in the game.
Yeah.
They're like, I'll just shoot that from over here. Don't even.
I actually heard it said that that one of those differences that are typical between males and females is that women have an easier time seeing smaller things. But I don't know if that's for sure or not. It's been a long time since I heard that. It had something to do with like some diamond factory, yeah, right, diamond mine.
Okay.
Back in the day, and they hired exclusively women for that quality that they possess as opposed to men. But anybody watching this, sorry if that's sexist and you don't like that. Check the.
We have a disclaimer.
We need to find the science behind that. I'm not gonna say that that's quotable or anything. I appreciate diversity.
Well, you never know. If that is true, then
yeah,
it would be definitely interesting. There he is. Come here.
Oh, the shaman. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh,
good.
there's the stones.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
there's...
shoot. I'm gonna get the boss. Bam! Smack you in the face. Fire.
And he dies. Come here. Come here, little one. Talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. Awesome.
Alright, let's hit it up.
I'm going with... Gotta start hitting like a truck. That's not till later. There we go.
So one of the things that people used to do with the area that we're about to go into is they used to farm this area for levels because you could basically get a level every time you did a run. And yeah, but there's not a lot of people who do that anymore because I think there's not a lot of lower level folks anymore.
Probably not.
There's still plenty of bots though, which is interesting. So like you can find bots that are doing bail runs. Are you coming through the red portal? There you are.
Yep.
Yeah, bots that are doing.
Oh god, I don't know why I touched that.
Yeah. Don't touch the cows.
Hey, it's an old man in the street.
Ooh, there's our first green. I'm overburdened. There's a rare bow.
Oh wow,
There's a rare bow down by Deckard if you want to use that for your minion.
nice. I will.
And I'm already full of stuff.
Whoa.
Healing. You're having way too much fun killing those guys.
I am actually. I enjoy how they try to run.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, no, not gonna happen.
Uh-oh, there's a shaman right there. Where is he? Oh, there he is. No, I see him. Coming for you.
Ooh. Are you using two-hand or one-hand?
I'm using a two-handed axe.
Okay, I found a shield that's a set item. Yeah, so I'll drop it on the ground where I am if you want, and you can see what it does. Show your viewers.
I will check it out. Oh my goodness.
And I'm gonna identify this bow here, and maybe your rogue can use it.
Oh wow, that is a shield.
Oh yeah, this is a great bow. I'm gonna drop this on the ground. Your rogue probably used it. Oh, there's Griswold. Let's.
Oh, Griswold already?
Yeah.
Oops, I let Decker go already. Later, Decker.
Ooh, hard leather armor. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's just one. Ooh, ethereal. Oh, were you gonna grab that bow here?
Yes. Just give me a second here to...
And I'll totally use that shield when you're done with it.
Okay, I'll go to the shield. Need to reorganize my inventory real quick there.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, there we go. In,
I'll put that to good use.
yes, you will. Oh yeah, she's gonna love that. That's crazy.
What's your damage at?
For her, she's got 13 to 26.
Nice. Yeah, that'll do good. There's a shaman. What's going on here? Kill the shaman.
Oh. Gotta call after them. Don't run! Don't run! Target blocking.
Ooh, alright. Thorns on.
Oh. That is not for me. Have you found have you found Poor Wort yet?
Yeah, he's on the ground by me. Do you know much of his lore?
A little bit. I remember him from the first one, and I always felt just so bad for him.
Yeah. He was a bit greedy.
He was actually.
Yeah, that's why he drops all this stuff. 2 to 8, 2 to 8. Faster. Well, we can get his leg later. Pew! Yeah, so I'm kind of designing my own game, eh?
I am overburdened.
Are you?
Yeah, it's pretty much finished. It's unlike anything anybody's ever seen. Well, actually, that's a lie. It's like things that that other people have seen before, but it's
I'll put that to good use.
not specifically any kind of genre. The only thing that I could think of calling it is like a battle arena, but not like a MOBA battle arena, just like a regular arena. Basically, you get a random character, which I personally designed. I think 95% of them.
That's a lot of characters.
Yeah, and there's 216 characters.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, here, let me pop a portal. I think we're done here.
I'm pretty sure we're done. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, I still regret touching that cow. Should not have touched that cow.
You lived.
Let's talk, Deckard.
As a token of my gratitude,
we get a free ring from
I will
Akara for this
identify
quest too.
items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram.
Yeah, so
appear
it's a random
have
roll.
come to
You get
pass.
one of 216
Diablo,
characters,
the Lord of
and the way it works
Terror, has
is
once again been set loose.
you run around trying to kill everybody else and try to be the last person standing. And what happens is, if you have a really powerful character,
You have risked your life to rescue Cain.
people go after you
For that
first,
we
and you end up
thank
dying
you.
instead of winning. So you really, it's quite political to start off, so that always adds some fun to it. Damage reduced by 1. That's a really crappy ring. Oh, what do I have here? Ooh, I like that.
Ring of Greed. 39% extra gold. No thanks.
Yeah, that's not good.
6, that's an 8. Swap that out. So you just start with like a random creature of like a few hundred. Okay.
Greetings.
And then what happens? Like, do you just end up just trying to kill each other off? That's basically how it works.
Yeah, that's basically how it works. Last person standing. Yeah, so it's actually a lot of fun. My friends and I, we started working on it actually back when we first met in grade 9, and I'm basically doing the final version of it right now. I think I only have about 18 characters left to do, and there's a friend of mine. He's a recent graduate of high school, kind of his own entrepreneur, and he does a lot of his own work for computer games, and he's going to look into programming it, and he has some stuff up already, some really good art, and yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to publish that, and then if that works out, I have the framework for an RPG that would be the next thing that we would put into production. And the name of the RPG is called Soul Design, which is basically German for the way it should have been, which is in reference to how the ways in which Diablo 3 could have been so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a good little pastime, and I don't know, I kind of got a little bit frustrated with Diablo 3, and
Good evening.
what happened was I was working and I had a lot of free time at work because it was kind of security work, so I was just doing a lot of wandering around.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I ended up just started jotting down notes, and over the course of 5 weeks, basically 5 weeks, I came up with the basis for an RPG that was actually really good. And so it's it should be pretty fun. It's an endless RPG.
Really?
So there's no end to the game, and you just keep playing and playing and playing and playing until, basically that's it. Hey, what's your dexterity at?
Mine at the moment is 41, and I have an attack rating of 399.
Okay. There's a two-handed sword that Charcy has with 3 sockets in it. So like you could put a couple lightnings and a poison in there, and then you would you'd be able to do a decent amount of damage with that if you wanted. She's also selling a belt with 12 spots in it rather than the regular 8, but it's not magic or anything.
That's 4. And that's just the... what is that? I'm assuming that's the belt that's defense of 5?
It looks like it has 2 straps on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get that one.
See, I like that.
Yeah.
That'll work. And I think that's it.
Anybody watching this, feel free to comment in the comment section below if you used to play Diablo 2. Let us know what your favorite character was and why. And feel free to troll anybody who thinks that their character is better than yours. Because we all love a good trolling on the internet.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
What's the internet without trolling?
Alright, I'm good to go whenever you are.
Okay, I just need to do, I think, 2 things. That's fine, yeah.
I'll put that to good use.
That there.
Are you cooking yet?
I'm sorry?
Are you cooking?
No.
We already ate?
Probably.
No, we didn't.
I'll talk to you in a minute, son.
We didn't eat. Dad?
Do you need to take a minute with him?
No, it's okay. He'll be fine. Just...
Alright.
What was I going to do? Right. I remember now. Okay, now I'm going to see. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm going that way. Goodbye to that. And I'm going to put Wart's leg in the storage.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. You can... That's one of the nice things about being on the internet, is every time you create a new game, you can actually go get a new Wirt's leg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's really nice.
Convenient.
No worries about that. And you know what it does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It you have to. I can't remember what you combine it with, but combine it with something.
Yeah, just a town portal tome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I am.
Oh, you're there, still there. Okay. Okay, just couldn't see you on the map. So this is our first 20-minute section right here. I'm just marking it off for you,
Sounds good.
and I'll tell you when the 40-minute goes by.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, there. Done with that. We don't need to go back to Tristram.
No, Darkwood. I just popped through the waypoint.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this sword is amazing, by the way.
Awesome. What's your damage at?
I went up from a minimum of 13 to 17, so I'm
Nice.
very happy.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Just mowing through them.
Oh, experience shrine. You better grab that, yeah, because I think I'm a bit ahead of you. How close are you to level 13?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty close.
Okay, me too.
Look at that, look how fast this...
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Now we're just cutting through... Alright, oh yeah, here we go. And then smack, smack.
So I don't know if you can tell, but my helmet is a little bit darker than normal.
There we go.
If you can or can't. Basically what I did is I put in 2 chip skulls into my helmet, and so what that does is it gives me basically it gives me some health and mana regeneration, and I'm also using an ability that costs mana now as an attack. It's called Zeal, and it does basically gives me 2 attacks every time I swing, which is super nice.
Yes, it is. Ooh, superior skull cap, eh? Check that one out. If not for me, for my lady friend.
No kidding. I was watching the first video, and when your barbarian said, "I can't carry anymore,"
Yeah.
I imitated its voice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize like how accurate it was until I heard the recording, and I was like, "Oh, I sound exactly like him." So
I know, I always do that every time. Every time they do that, that's how I start to say. I end up repeating what they're saying.
Superior scepter.
I
Whoa,
picked
60.
some-
Oh, whoa, whoa. What are you at here? 18 to 36, 14 to 39. No, that's not going to do anything for me.
I'll put that to good use.
Excellent. I picked up a spear somewhere. I don't know where. Wasn't paying attention. I think I was killing things. Superior scepter. Low quality, cracked wolf head. Amplified my other guy. Probably be in paradise with that.
Yep.
Alright, now we're looking for the tower, right?
We're actually looking for our way out of this place. But the experience here is good, so we can do a full clear if we want.
Yeah. Oh, I also was gonna say something on the making a game front. See, I always wanted to make an RPG, but for me, I just never had the. I wouldn't say the patience, because I had the patience. I just wrote everything down.
Yeah?
I just didn't have the means to actually create the game.
Yeah, that's really the thing that worked out so well for me, as I came across this kid fresh out of high school. I'd known him for a few years, but never really knew too much about him. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I kind of do this stuff for a living." And I was like, "Oh well, I have this game." And he was interested, and there you go. So I don't know, maybe the next time I'm in town, you can show me whatever you have as far as notes, and we can see if that's something that we can work on. And
I
who knows what.
will definitely have to dig that up. I am not even sure where I put it.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly think that game creation and gaming is going to be an increasingly significant part of human future.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
agree with
I found an amulet with +2 strength on it. You want it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm also running out of identify scrolls, which is okay because we found Deckard.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go pot back every now and again, and we should be fine. Oh, I think I found another can.
Awesome. I'll put on my thorns. When you're running around, you lose 95% of your defense, and so you're a lot easier to hit, which is perfectly okay if you've got thorns up. So all I'm doing is just running around. They're hitting me. And I'm laughing. Alright, I'm gonna use my last scroll. Okay, another.
Right.
I have a +1 to damage ring.
Where am I gonna go with this one? Up to defense, I think. And that's what I'm waiting for. Okay. I forgot how to... Yeah. Man, I've been playing so many other things, like I just forget how I used to do my builds for these guys.
With with health and strength and dexterity and energy. Yeah. Because I'm going caster paladin, I'm not putting anything into dexterity. I go basically, I think 156 strength because that's the heaviest shield you'll ever use, and I think it pretty much compensates. That's sufficient for every single one-handed weapon that I'll use too. And then basically that's where I go from there. And then basically, if I'm feeling like my mana regeneration isn't good enough, I'll pump a few points into mana. But then after that, pure vitality.
Makes sense.
Because you need that for health. Yeah. That's another one of the things that I think that was a bit of a mistake, and they're kind of fixing it with Diablo 3 and the expansion. Is that they found that like people were making cookie cutter builds in Diablo 2, and they were like, what's happening is people are making these, cookie cutter builds that are basically the most ideal, the highest efficiency of a character with how they're replacing their stats. And if you don't do it, it ends up being a mistake, and you get mad at the game, and basically Blizzard would get a bunch of emails.
Yeah! The tree! Wait, we've been here already.
We've been here, yeah. We're just looking for our way out.
I am overburdened.
I want to take that armor for later. Wait, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I definitely don't need that. And I will take... Alright. There we go.
So in response to the fact that everybody was making these cookie cutter builds, and if they didn't do it, they felt like they were making a mistake, Blizzard said, well, what we're going to do is we're going to take out the whole stat point selection, and so that nobody will feel like they've made a mistake. And in theory that was good, but the problem is because they took away that choice, nobody had the ability to really customize their character anymore.
It's true, and you wouldn't. It was very difficult to pick which one of those skills you wanted to use.
Yeah, and it was kind of sad because, like, yeah, okay, sure, there's like, the best.
I can't carry
the best
anymore.
build ever, for this particular class. But what if I want to be a glass cannon? What if I don't care? What if I want that customizability? What if I want to challenge myself by trying to create the game with a build that's kind of second rate? And they took that ability away from the players, and I think that was a mistake. And I think they think it was a mistake because if you've noticed with the patch notes for the Reaper of Souls expansion, the Paragon levels, sorry. Oh, here's the way out. It was right by the waypoint.
It was right beside us the whole time.
Yeah, the Paragon levels you now get stat points with. So that's obviously them kind of saying, "Oh, yeah, we should have probably,
Left
kept
it alone."
that in there." So, yeah, that's the thing. Like it's an RPG. You are role playing. You are saying this is this character. Let's pretend it's like actually. Me, and I want to be really involved in this world. I want to be able to choose my own fate. I want to make my own choices, even if they're not the most ideal of choices. And so you kind of have to leave that in. And the problem is there's so many people out there who are willing to complain about how things are going. And the companies have to listen to their consumers, and the people who are complaining are going to be the loudest voices. You don't say anything if things are going well.
Yeah, when something goes wrong, you get that flash mob of angry internet people.
Yeah, damn angry internet people.
Yeah. So many emails, so many memes. See, I liked Diablo 3 when I first started playing it, but it was after a while when I felt like I wasn't really making any progress.
What time of the year was that about? Oh, look, here's a waypoint. I'm actually going to head back to town.
Sounds good.
Okay.
See, I tried to, I was playing, what was that? See, I got it when it first came out, and I played it for the first 6 months.
Uh-huh.
Give or take, even with the patches and everything. I just wasn't sure what I was trying to accomplish after a while.
Oh, okay.
Because every time I made a choice, I felt like I couldn't go back. I always felt like I could. I felt the safety of going back and fixing the choice that I made, but I didn't like that I could do it so freely because I wanted to. I enjoy it when I'm actually able to commit to a game.